Welcome back to Africa Ranked, the place where we explore the best, the boldest, and sometimes the most unexpected corners of the continent. In today's episode, we take on a topic that's not only timely, but also incredibly important: the 10 safest countries in Africa for 2025. Now, when we talk about safety, we're not just going with guesswork. This list is based on real data from global authorities. First, we looked at the Global Peace Index, published by the Institute for Economics and Peace. It's one of the most trusted international sources for measuring the peacefulness of countries around the world. We also considered Numbeo's Crime Index, which tracks real-time safety feedback from residents. And of course, we factored in travel advisories from governments like the UK, USA, Canada, and Australia. So whether you're a traveler looking for your next destination, an expat seeking a safe haven, or just curious about which African countries are leading the way in peace and stability, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Number 10. Morocco, colourful alleyways. Morocco might be buzzing with ancient souks, colourful alleyways, and desert adventures, but it also holds a reputation for being one of the safest places to visit and live in North Africa. According to the Global Peace Index, Morocco consistently ranks higher than most of its regional neighbours. While it's a busy country with millions of visitors annually, crime is mostly limited to petty theft and scams in high-traffic tourist zones. Thanks to a strong police presence, especially in cities like Marrakech, Rabat, and Casablanca, public safety is prioritised, and the state has invested heavily in surveillance and rapid response units. Morocco also benefits from a relatively stable government and low levels of violent crime. The country's tourism infrastructure is among the best on the continent, and visitors report feeling secure when traveling alone or with families. In short, it's not just about camels and couscous. Morocco is a well-run, relatively peaceful hub that continues to grow as a destination for both leisure and long-term living. Number 9. The Gambia, the Smiling Coast. Small in size, big in peace. The Gambia, often called the Smiling Coast of Africa, is West Africa's smallest country, but it punches above its weight when it comes to safety and friendliness. The Gambia is known for its political stability in recent years, a culture of tolerance, and low levels of violent crime. Petty crimes do happen, as in any urban area, but violent incidents are rare. The capital, Banjul, along with coastal towns like Bakau and Serekunda, are safe for tourists and expats, many of whom settle here for the relaxed lifestyle. The country also benefits from strong international support and active peace-building efforts. According to the 2024 Global Peace Index, the Gambia is one of the highest-ranked West African nations in terms of safety and stability, beating out larger and more resource-rich neighbours. For such a small strip of land along the Atlantic, the Gambia proves that size doesn't determine security. Number 8. Tanzania, pristine beaches. Tanzania is best known for Mount Kilimanjaro, the Serengeti, and Zanzibar's pristine beaches. But beyond its natural wonders, Tanzania is also a surprisingly safe and stable country in East Africa. In fact, it ranks higher than many of its regional neighbours on the Global Peace Index. With a government that has remained steady for decades and an overall low rate of violent crime, Tanzania continues to attract not only tourists but also retirees, NGOs, and business investors. Urban centres like Dar es Salaam and Arusha do have areas of concern, mostly relating to petty theft and traffic-related issues, but violent crime remains relatively low. Tourists exploring wildlife reserves, hiking trails, or island getaways generally report positive and safe experiences. Add to that a population known for its warm hospitality, and Tanzania becomes one of the top East African picks for anyone seeking safety and adventure in one package. Number 7. Rwanda, law and order. Rwanda's story is one of the most powerful turnarounds in recent African history. From the horrors of the 1994 genocide to becoming one of the safest, cleanest, and most organized countries on the continent, Rwanda's progress is nothing short of remarkable. Kigali, the capital, is often cited as the safest major city in Africa. You can walk the streets at night, hail a motorbike taxi, or stop at a local market without worry. The Rwandan government maintains a strong grip on law and order. Police visibility is high, corruption is remarkably low, and there is a nationwide emphasis on discipline and cleanliness. Whether you're visiting for the gorillas or planning to live in Kigali's leafy suburbs, Rwanda provides peace of mind like few other places in Africa. Number 6. Namibia. Red desert dunes. If peace had a color, it would probably look like Namibia's endless blue skies and red desert dunes. This southern African gem is one of the least densely populated countries on Earth, and with fewer people comes fewer problems. Namibia scores high on the Peace Index thanks to low crime rates outside of Windhoek and an overall peaceful political environment. The country has held regular, peaceful elections since independence, and its institutions are generally seen as stable. Tourism is a major economic driver, so safety is taken seriously, especially around destinations like Etosha National Park, Swakopmund, and the Skeleton Coast. Expats and solo travelers often remark on how safe they feel, whether they're navigating the capital or exploring the countryside. Namibia offers a rare mix: freedom, space, and stability. Number 5. Zambia, most stable democracy. Zambia may be landlocked, but it's wide open when it comes to peace. This country is considered one of the most stable democracies in southern Africa. Lusaka, the capital, is a growing city with modern conveniences, yet the pace of life remains calm and welcoming. Political transitions in Zambia have been relatively peaceful, and the country avoids the kind of civil unrest seen elsewhere. The Global Peace Index regularly places Zambia near the top in Africa. Violent crime is rare, and most visitors or expats report feeling safe during their time in the country. Even tourist hotspots like Victoria Falls and Livingstone are known for their friendliness and low crime. If you're looking for a country with minimal chaos and maximum calm, Zambia deserves a serious look. Number 4. Ghana, West Africa's success story. Ghana has long been hailed as West Africa's success story, and safety is a big part of that reputation. Known for its democratic stability, cultural richness, and friendly people, Ghana is consistently ranked as one of the safest countries in sub-Saharan Africa. The cities of Accra, Cape Coast, and Kumasi are growing urban hubs, yet they manage to maintain relatively low crime rates compared to other African capitals. What makes Ghana stand out is not just its low violence rates, but also its strong institutions and press freedom. International observers often highlight Ghana's peaceful elections, civic engagement, and openness to the outside world. It's no surprise that the country is a favorite for diasporans returning home, digital nomads setting up shop, and tourists drawn to its beaches and history. Ghana is safe, welcoming, and full of opportunity. Number 3. Seychelles, peace in paradise. A country that's almost too good to be true, Seychelles offers peace in paradise. This island nation in the Indian Ocean is not just about white sand beaches and crystal-clear waters, it's also one of the safest places in Africa. With no active conflict, very low crime, and a peaceful population of under 100,000, Seychelles ranks near the top of the Global Peace Index year after year. The capital, Victoria, is clean, calm, and surrounded by nature, while even rural islands feel secure and welcoming. The country enjoys stable governance, free education, accessible healthcare, and a strong legal system, all contributing to a high level of public safety. Violent crime is rare, and petty crime is minimal thanks to a close-knit society and visible community policing. Tourism is the backbone of the economy, so both locals and authorities take great care to ensure visitors feel safe and at ease. For travelers, expats, and retirees alike, Seychelles offers more than a holiday. It offers a peaceful, stable lifestyle that's hard to match anywhere else in Africa. Number 2. Botswana, a peaceful country. Botswana has long been the darling of African governance, and it's easy to see why. This southern African nation has one of the most stable political systems on the continent, zero tolerance for corruption, and a long-standing tradition of peaceful democratic transitions. It ranks in the top 3 on almost every African safety index. The capital city, Gaborone, along with rural hubs like Maun and Kasane, are calm, well managed, and safe. Botswana has a low crime rate, good healthcare, and solid infrastructure. Whether you're on a luxury safari in the Okavango Delta or starting a business in Gaborone, Botswana gives you the rare African combination of peace, prosperity, and predictability. Number 1. Mauritius, the star of the Indian Ocean. Taking the top spot in our list is Mauritius, and for good reason. This island nation has led the Global Peace Index rankings in Africa for years, and 2025 is no exception. Mauritius boasts a low crime rate, strong legal system, excellent infrastructure, and a multicultural society that functions in harmony. Whether you're walking through the streets of Port Louis, relaxing in Grand Bay, or hiking in the Black River Gorges, you'll find that the country feels remarkably safe. There's a strong police presence, high education levels, and a well-developed healthcare system. Mauritius isn't just safe for tourists, it's also one of the best places to live, work, or retire in Africa. Peace, prosperity, and paradise. Mauritius has it all. So there you have it, our definitive look at the 10 safest countries in Africa in 2025, backed by real-world data and rankings from trusted global sources. Of course, no place is 100% crime-free, and safety can depend on individual behavior, where you go and when you travel. But these countries are doing something right, and the world is starting to notice. Did your country make the list? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Africa Ranked as we continue bringing you the best of the continent, one top 10 at a time.